But we don't let any other person see it except only those in this group. So I don't share it. It's just there unlisted. But I just create a forum for you guys for that. Okay, so last week it means what? Izu. Week. Izu garaga. So izu garaga. So I told you everybody to know how to say your name, where you are from, which is your village, your town, your local government, and your state. So we're going to start by introducing ourselves. I want everybody to have opportunity to say their name. So when I finish, I'm going to call somebody to say his or her name. Aham. Some people can say afam, depending on your Ahambo. Ogochukwu. Ohio. Ogochukwu is my Igbo name. Punet is my English name. So you can say your Igbo name, you can say your English name, no problem. Ahambo. Ogochukwu. Abum, meaning I am, okay. Abum onye Umuduroha, which is my village. Amu which is my town. Nke Nwangele, local government area. Imo State. You see that? So just slow down. Don't worry about if you're getting it or not. I'm here to help you. So I want everybody to learn to say, so even if you don't know it, now I'm going to put on the, let me share a screen with you. If you don't know it, so we're going to go by what we did last time. If you don't know it, this is the fill in blank you're doing. If you don't know it, say, Amagimiya. I want everybody to at least learn to say, I don't know it. That's what it is. So if you don't know the answer, let me share the screen with you. Sorry about that. I thought that I shared it already. Okay, so here's the screen. So when you start saying your name, when you get to filling in the blank, saying your town, your village, your town, your local government, and your state, you don't know it. But at least I'm expecting everybody to be able to say, humble, you say your name. And then if you don't know it, if you know half of it, I want you to start. Then if you get to where you don't know it, say, Amagemiya, which is, I don't know it. It means amagem, ya. Ya means it. I don't know means amagem. And that M is there because it's you, it's possessive, something you don't know, not something Patrick you don't know or Ijoma doesn't know. So it's amagem. That's why you have that M. Anything that is possessive, that is all about you. You have that amagem ya. So, but I want you to try, just try. I want to see people trying. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Ahambo. Ogochukwu, abum onye Umuduroha, Amụ Igbo, nke nọ na Nwangele, local government area, Imo State, Nigeria. Okay. Patrick, your turn. Don't forget to say your name first.
Ahambu Patrick Ndoguba, abum onye Oruku.
Oruku is your village, right?
Correct.
Okay, the town. What is the town?
Idemili North.
Idemili. Local government. Nke nona. Can you say Nke nona?
Nke nona. Idemili North. And then, or no.
No. You said Idemili, which is your town.
Sorry.
The local government. Look at that fill in the blank. You see that?
I see.
Okay. Nke nona.
Nke nona. Anambra State.
No, Anambra is the state. What is the local government?
Oh, that.
Okay, if you don't know, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say?
Amagemiya.
Amagim
ya.
ya. Dalo. Dalo. Okay, let me let some people in. We have another group here. Somebody's waiting. Okay. So, Ijoma, your turn.
Am I the? I guess it's me. Okay. Ahambu Ijoma Eje Abamu Onye Oruku nke nọ na Anambra State.
No.
In them.
Oru Ijoma. Is Oruku
Mm.
your village or town?
Good
Or is
question.
it
Don't
local
know.
government?
Mm.
So do me a favor, find out which one is the village, which one is the town, which one is the local government. Because Anambra is the state. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so find out which one is the village. When you break it down, the way I did here is going to be easier for you. All you need to do, just fill in the blank, put the village where it's supposed to be town, local government, and then the state.
I
Yeah,
know the
so
local
do that.
governments. I know I know the local government. I know the. Oh, Ameze is the village.
Okay. There you go. So I want to hear the village first, then the town, then the local government. So let's try from the beginning again.
Okay. Ahambu Ijoma Eje Abum Onye Ameze Oruku
There you go.
na in the Mili South, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
There you go. That's it.
Okay.
There you go. That's good. Terence.
Bụ Chinedu, abụ m onye Amaada Ọraukwu nke nọ na Idemili North, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Awesome. Becky. Becky's turn.
Aha mbu Becky Enduguba Abu Onye Ibanabo Aruku Nke no na Idemili North, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Oh my God, that is good. You did your homework. Awesome. Let me see the next person here. Amaka.
Ahambo Amaka.
Amaka, gịnị with your last name? Gịnị with your last name? Aha nna gị. I want to make sure you know how to pronounce it. Amaka onye?
Ahambo Amaka Ogwachi.
Ogwachi, good. Okay.
Abum Onye Nnobi.
Is it Nobi the village or town?
Town.
Okay, you need to tell us the village first.
Amagi yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so Amaka, make sure you get it, fill in the blank. When you fill in the blank, look at it. It's going to be easier for you, okay?
Okay.
Because right now, I'm not expecting you to know all of them, but if you fill in the blank and go over, you should be able to know it. All right?
Okay. Thank you. Dalu.
What is thank you in Igbo?
Dalu.
Email. There you go. So Amaka said dalu to me. Then I can say back to Amaka email. Just, to say something. Somebody cannot just say thank you and keep quiet. Sometimes, oh, you're welcome. Email means you're welcome. Okay. It can also mean thank you or dalu. You see that? Dalu is thank you. Okay. So when somebody said dalu, you can respond back and say emailer. You see that? Sometimes even instead of saying thank you, maybe Amaka came over to my house and helped me, move things around. And at the end, I said, Amaka, emailer, just expressing, my gratitude. Emailer. It's not only when somebody say thank you and you say you're welcome. So email out just to express the gratitude that you're happy that the person helped you. Dala Amaka. Let me see. Connie, is it wait. I'm going line by line to make sure I don't miss anybody. Connie. Okay.
Hey.
There you go. Ngwa. Gịnị bụ aha gị?
Afambo Obianuju Okeke.
Yeah.
Abum Onye Owovu Enuguku. Nkenona Njikoka. Anambra State, Nigeria.
Oh my God. Email. Awesome. Okay. If you're in this class, please, I would like you to go to the right side of your screen, click on the three buttons, put your name. Somebody is here with an iPhone. And the rule, when I see anybody without a name, to make sure that person is supposed to be in this class for security reasons. I do take the person out, but I give you opportunity to put your name. I just want to make sure everybody here is supposed to be here, just for security reasons. With Zoom, people do, bad people sometimes can call and thank you, Obinna. I think that was Obinna. Okay. If it's not Obinna, please, if you are here without a name, put your name. I want everybody to be safe here. Dalo. Chinenya. Chinenya on eba means Chinenya. Is Chinenya here? Chinenya. Chinenya on eba. Okay, let's go to Ify. Ify. If I call you, don't answer. I will assume you're in this class, but you're doing something else. Your attention is not here.
I'm here.
Ify here?
Afambu Ifio KK.
Okay.
Abum Onye Awovu Enugu Uku Nke Nona Njikoka Anambra State, Nigeria.
Dalu Ify, dalu. Awesome. See Laura? Laura?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Geneba, tell us where you're from. The village, town, local government, and the state.
Yeah. Afambo Chidiogo Neko. Abumonye Nkwele Oruku Nkenona Idemili North, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Dalo. Awesome. Amarachi.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay.
Ahambo Amarachi Ugonabo Abumonye Amagim, yeah, but Araku.
Okay, it's okay. So make sure you get it done, okay? The part that you're still missing, make sure that you get it done, because you want somebody tomorrow when you meet me on the right, say, oh, Amarachi, KDBC, I forgot. Please, can you tell me where you're from? So I want to make sure that you be able to say it. Not just saying it in this class and then you drop it and that's it. Next week, when I ask, you forget it. No, I want everybody to know it. I want everybody to know it and how to say your name, please. Dalo Amarachi. Chinedu. Chinedu, have I asked you?
Yeah, you asked me already.
Okay, Obinna. Obinna, are you here? In Eba. Obinna on the Eba.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. And Obinna, can you say Anom Eba?
Anom Eba.
Anom Eba.
Anom Eba.
So this is what it is when I say, is Becky here? So Becky will say, I am here, meaning Anom Eba. We're going to do those ones anyway. But just know that if you can fill it in anytime, Anom Eba, instead of saying it in English. So we're going to be, dropping some words and see how much you're going to pick. So gradually we reduce how much English we speak in this class. But right now, yeah, we can speak English to help you understand. Okay, Obinna, kenebo aha?
Aha, ambu Obinna. Abu Onye.
Obinna, gịnị wa aha nna gị? Meaning, what's your last name?
Izani.
Ezani. Okay.
Afambu Izani, yeah.
Okay. Onye beka ewo.
Okay. Obu onye Abakiliki.
Can you say album? The A. Album.
Album onye Abakiliki, Anambra State.
No. Obinna, which one is your village?
Aroko.
Which one is the town? Okay, Obinna. So let's do this. How do you say I don't know it? Look on the screen. Look on the screen, Obinna. It's there.
Amagi yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dalu. So work on that. I want you to get it done, okay? All right. So let's move on to Amaka. Oh, Amaka, did I ask you? Is Amaka here? Angela? Dr. Angela? Okay, ndewo. Genewa aha gị?
Aha m bụ Amaka Izumba. Sorry.
It's okay.
Abụ m onye Oruku, Anambra State.
Which one is the village?
Aruku.
Which one is the town?
Ameze.
And then the local government?
Okay, Noma. Ndamali.
Is it okay? Okay, say it well. Look at it again and then see how you can pronounce it. Is it Idemili?
Okay.
It starts with the I, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's Idemili. The I is pronounced as A. Idemili.
Indemili.
No. E. Can you say A? Idemili.
Ibemili.
Okay. Ide. Can you say Ide?
Ibe.
Mili.
Ibemili.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Idemili. Yeah, there Idemili. Okay, that's good. So what you need to do, fill in the blank. That way you know which one is the village, the town, the local government. So it's gonna make it easier for you, okay?
Okay.
Just really quick. Oruku is the town, Ezenna is the village.
Okay, there you go. So it would be better you fill it in, then it will help you know which one is the village, which one is the town, because sometimes it can be confusing. So the best thing is to put it there, and then it will help you. All right, Dal, Angela, Erica. Erica?
Hi.
Okay, Erica. Kedo?
Odima.
No, Erica. Kedo? No, I need you to say it right. Erica. Kedo? What are you supposed to say? You know, Odima is when you're telling me another person is okay. If you're the one addressing yourself, what will you tell me? Remember, I said 2 letters applies to you. Those 2 letters, one is for you.
Is it M-A?
No, A and the E. Add them, ma. Like when I ask you, Kedo, so it's a direct question. So you're supposed to tell me, add them, ma. But when you say all them, ma, remember we did pronouns. All is for he, she, or it. Yeah, so when you tell me all is only when I say, how is your mom? How is another person? How is your day? How is school? So that's when you say, it is, okay, it went well. But when I say, how are you? And you say me all the ma, I know, yes, Igbo people will say that, but grammatically, it's wrong. So now that you're coming to class, you know the difference. So when somebody asks you that is a direct question, you use the letter A, which is A, okay?
Okay.
All right, Erica?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell us Ahambo and where you are from?
Ahombo, Erica Izimba. Abum Onye Amaza Oroku nke nọ na Idemili, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Dalo. Chuka. Chuka no. Okay.
Aha m bụ Chuka Ọnọra. Abụ m onye amaala Oraukwu nke nọ na Idemili North Local Government Area, I'm sorry, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Dalo Chuka. Arinze, Eje. Arinze.
Yes.
Okay.
Afa m bụ Arinze Chukwueje. Abụ m onye Amueze Oruko nke nọ na Idemili South Local Government Area, Anambra State, Nigeria.
That's good. If you didn't get it, Arinze, you and I would have been in a serious trouble because you've been in my class before. You know that. So good job. Ola, is it Ola or Ola?
It's Ola.
Ola. Okay, Ola ngwano. Ola kedo kwano? Ola kedo? Kedo ka email. Ola kedo? It means how are you? Do you know how to say it in Igbo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hola kedo. You have to talk to me. Come on. Kedo. It means how are you? So how do you say I'm fine or I'm well?
Edama.
No, adem ma.
Adama.
Adem ma.
Adema. Adema.
So make sure you say it over and over after class and get used to it. Because I will ask you that next time, okay?
Okay.
So do you know how to tell us where you're from? Your village, your town, government, and state?
Ahambu Ulando Guba. Abu Onye Emeze Oruku. Keno na Idemili North, Nigeria.
So much, Dal. There you go. It's okay. As long as it's not the town, village, and local government, good. That is good. Tochi Kweja. Tochi. Okay.
Aha m bụ Tochukwu Chidozie Eji. Abụ m onye Amueze Oraukwu nke nọ na Idemili South, Anambra State, Nigeria.
Daalụ nke ukwuu. Izu? Okay.
Afọ m bụ Izuchukwu Okeke. Abụ m onye
Izu, start all over again.
Okay, sorry. Afọ m bụ Izuchukwu Okeke.
Okay.
Abụ m onye Awuwu Ngoku ine nke ona
Nke Izu slow down. Nke nona.
Nke nona.
What is the local government?
Anambra State, Nigeria.
No, Anambra is the state. What is the local government? Do you know it, Izu? Are you still there? I think you are muted. Can you unmute yourself?
No,
do you know the local government?
Awuwu.
Okay. All right, that's good. Make sure you fill in the blank. Please don't lose it. I want you to get used to knowing where you're from. Even if I wake you up in the middle of the night and ask you, I want you to know it. Okay, don't just lose it because we're going to be reshuffling. David?
Hello?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
I see.
Okay. Go ahead. We are waiting to hear from you. Where are you from? What is your name? Okay. Do you know it?
I'm Boo David. Where am I from as well?
Like your village, your town, Your local government.
Abu,
Abum.
Abum, sorry.
That's
Abum,
okay.
Onye, Hamza, Okuru, Nikki, no,
Nke nona. Can you say nke nona?
Nke Nona,
Hmm?
Namila, Anambre.
No, Anambra is the state. So, David,
Yes.
can you say Amagimya? Look on the screen and see where it says Amagimya.
Amagimya.
Okay. So what do you need to do? Please do me a favor. Fill in the blank. I will post it again in case if you don't have it. Fill in the blank, learn it, know it, okay?
Okay.
All right, Dalo. Everybody, thank you. Dalono, Dalono. Remember what I said when you're thanking a group? Dalono. But one person, singular, is Dalo. But for more than one person and above is Dalono. If your partner sees somebody, I say one person is Ndewo, Ndewo, but whenever it's two and above, it's Ndewono, Ndewono. Okay, so if you are passing somebody, just one person, Ndewo, two people, Ndewono. Now, if you're saying thank you, one person, Dalo, or you can say email. Now, if you're thanking more than one person, Dalono, that NU makes it plural. Okay. Okay, so last time we did pronoun. Now, let me go back to saying the two letters, A and E, which is A and the E. This A, when you're talking to me, when you're talking to somebody, when you're saying something about yourself. So you say, you should know when it should come in and when it shouldn't. Okay. For example, I gave example there. Follow your vowels. The 8 vowels we have two groups, A group and E group. And under the A group, they'll have the dotted vowels, the ones that you have to punctuate up and down. If it's I, you have to dot it up and dot it down. If it's O, you have to put a point underneath, U underneath it, except the A. But the E group of vowels is just regular letters. You're not going to dot it. That's what we're talking about. So, for example, if David said to me, I came to your house. If David said, I came to your house. Now, if we write here, Abiaram, see here, let me make it big. If you look here, Abiaram, I came to your house. Let me make it to your house. Now, if you remove the even without the looking at the two letters you're supposed to use, A and E, with Biaram, who will tell me the letter we are supposed to use there? Are we supposed to put E or A? And then you tell me the reason. I want to make sure we got it. So if you know it, use the emoji to get your hand up. I need somebody to tell me. And if you're talking, I need to say your name first. Ijoma is raising hand. Ijoma, what do we put there?
The A.
The A. Why do you say that?
I'm going to say this in English because I don't know, because of the other
that's
vowels.
Fine. That's fine.
Okay. The I is a regular I without a dot on the bottom.
Without a dot. Okay. So Ijoma, the thing is this. When you say an A, what is the clue here to let you know that it's an A? Because there's no, if you say there's no dot on an I, which means it shouldn't be A, it should be E. Remember, we said there are clues to let you know. Tell me another clue here.
The M. The M.
The M is possessive. came, it means you. But coming to the, okay, let me tell you this. The two group of vowels, okay, we did. When you look at this, we have A group of vowels, right? We have E group of vowels. All the A group of vowels are dotted, all the vowels, but the E group, they're not. So looking at this word, biara, what is the clue here to let you know that we should write E or we should write an A? What is the clue? I want to know the clue here. If you remember what we said about vowels, we said that A group of vowels, okay, all the letters there should be dotted if it's I, O, or U. Now, the first clue here is an A because it's A is here, which means this I must be punctuated. But if we have, for example, if we have jere, it's supposed to be ajerem or ejerem, but the clue here to let you know whether we should use A or E is here. It's in this jere. So who will tell us? I want to make sure that Ijoma gets it. So who will tell us what we should put here, the beginning of jere? Do we put A or do we put E? Becky.
You put E because the other vowels in the word are E. There's not an A in the word.
A is the E is the clue, right?
Yes.
Right, Becky?
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, Becky is because we don't have A here. You see that? If we can't combine them, you cannot combine the vowels. You can't have E here and have A here. It doesn't go, except the names, Igbo names. So Becky is right. Ejerem means I went. Ejerem means I went. Now, Becky, tell me, should we have A and this biara, or do we have E? And tell me the reason, Becky.
Should be A because there's A's in the word and no E.
There you go. This A here is a clue. This A is a clue that the I, then Becky, should we dot the I or not?
Yes, you should.
Yes, because it belongs in the A group of vowels. So Becky is right. Dalu, Becky, dalu. So Ijoma, I want to make sure that you are following. Now we have two group of vowels. I'm going to pull it up. So among the two group of vowels, I'm trying to get the A, E, O, U. Okay, so let's go down here. We have two group of vowels. We have A group, A, and we have E. So we have the E. Come on. So we have this group A. And we have E group. We have E, regular I, regular O, and regular U. These are the group of vowels. So whenever you are writing something, for example, here, look at this group of vowels. Now, when I say I came to your house, when I say biara, so this is a clue here. When you see in this word now, bia means come. Bia means come. And this word, you have to find out, should I dot the I or not? But then there is a clue there. And that letter there should let you know whether you should punctuate it, which is this A here, the A next to I. The A, because we saw A, which is a vowel in A group of vowels. We saw this vowel, which is this A. And that is letting me know that this I here should be dotted up and down, just like this I here. But if I see something like this, ojere, automatically you know that this E here is telling you that this is E group of vowels. This O should not be dotted in any way. See that? Because we have O-J-E-R-E. We're gonna do spelling. There's a certain way you spell Igbo letters or Igbo word. You don't even spell it like English, but we are getting there. So this O here is the only letter we are trying to find out. Should we dot it or not? When I say dot punctuation means whether you should put dot underneath it like this O here. But no, because the E is here, the E vowel is in the word. Therefore, the O should not be dotted. It should be left like that. But if you have something like, if you have something like Ola here, Ola means a house. It means house. There's no clue here. No E, no A to let you know if it belongs in the A group or in the E group. The only thing you can go by with is the sound. And that's why it's important to learn to know your alphabet. Please, if you don't know it, let me know. I don't mind sending the recording for the alphabets to you privately. I am willing to do that. It is in the forum. I will repost it, but you need to listen to the sound because all these alphabets, the sound, they are not the sentence. You have to hear it so that if you don't see any clue, E or A, you should know when you're writing. The good thing about this is that you're not just learning to speak it. You're learning to write it, to sound it, and to speak it. So when you start writing, that will be in the advanced class. Then writing won't be a problem. Grammatically, you should learn how to punctuate it. And then we are coming to the tone marks. That's a different thing altogether. If you know your sound, trust me, you don't need the tone mark. So the way I'm teaching it, that you can speak this Igbo, you can write it, you can read it without the tone mark. So it boils down to knowing your sound. So let me know, test me after this class. Please send me the Igbo alphabet sounds. I will send it. Okay? So with this Ola here, the only thing we can go with here or by is the sound O-Lo. For you to know it, you have to know whether the regular O, you have to know the sound. The regular U, you need to know the sound. Then coming to A group of vowels, you have to know the sound of O with a dot. And you have to know the sound of U with a dot. They are different. Now let's listen to the O, regular O, and then the regular U is U. The regular O again is O. The regular U is U. Now listen to the sound with A in A group of vowels with a dot. O. Listen again. O. Now listen to the regular O. O. They are not the same. That's why it's good to train your ear. Now, the O with a dot is O. The regular O without a dot is O. The U with a dot is O. Look at the shape of my mouth. O. You make the sound with your the palate, just your inner throat or maybe your vocal cord, not even with your mouth. Your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth. O. O. Okay? Some people say when they sound it, their tongue is concaved a little bit. It concaved, it's not all the way to your roof of the mouth. If you get it like that, you will get the sound. But don't make the sound with your lips. O is your inner throat, just between here. That's all you're doing. Now listen to the regular U, the sound. U. U with a dot. O. Regular U. U. U with a dot. O. Regular O. O. O with a dot, or O with a dot, or. So who is going to tell me if Ola, which is a house, should we dot it? The U and O, Ijoma. I saw Ijoma's hand. Or was it the first one?
Yeah, it was the first one.
Okay, that's okay. Let me see. I see all
The
that's
sound.
written there.
It's
All
okay.
right.
I
Let
can
me lower your
try.
hand. Okay, Erica, let us know.
No, you don't dot it.
You don't dot it? Okay. Let me ask the others. Connie, do we dot it or not? Erica said we should not.
I said no, we shouldn't dot it.
Okay, Erica and Connie said we should not dot it them. Chinedu, should we dot it? Chinedu, I
Mba.
see, as your hand is up, should we dot it or not?
Mba.
Okay, Chinedu is Mba. Okay, so Chinedu is Mba. Patrick, should we dot it?
I think you should.
I think you should. I think the U should be dotted.
Okay,
the O,
so
no.
Patrick and
Yeah.
Ijoma said we should
Yeah.
dot it.
The
Erica,
U.
Connie, and who else said, 3 people said we should not dot it. Now, Erica, can you tell me why you said we should not dot it? Then I'm going to come to Patrick and Ijoma. Erica or Connie, can you tell me why you guys say we should not dot the U and O? And tell me the sound you had.
I was going off of the O being an
okay,
O
sound it.
sound. You said ulo, right?
Ulo.
Ulo. So that was O, which is the regular O. That's what I was
So
listening.
what you had is ulo. Say that?
Yeah.
There you go. Remember, regular O is O, and the O with a dot is O, and I said ulo. You see that? Ulo. You didn't hear ulo. The only time, so let me just stop everybody, okay? So Connie, Erica, and one other person. No, we should dot it. Because and then Ijoma and Patrick, they're right. They're correct. Because the sound is O and O and O, lo. You see that? We didn't say lo. That would be the only time. Now, listen to the sound now. You see, one is very thin. One is like it's bass. Just like when you're playing instrument, string, guitar or violin or piano, you should hear the sound. When you start from the left side going to the right side, the sound will start sounding bass, and then gradually start going down, diminishing. Okay? So it's just going so high. O, lo, u. You see, there's a big difference between u and o. U, o, u, o. If you play instrument, trust me, you do better in this class because you know your string, you know how it goes, you know your piano, how it goes, okay? So when you play from left to the right, you start going the next thing, high. Okay, so O, 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 U, O, U, O. You can practice this. You can practice it, okay? So you see the difference. So Connie, your hand is still up. You have a question? Connie? Connie, can you hear me?
No, I don't have a question, but I do feel like when you said that the first time, you didn't enunciate as much as you did the second time, because I heard
okay, good. So I got it. Okay, so now I want you to sound it. So Connie, sound the regular O for me.
Okay.
Just try. Don't worry about whether you're getting it or not. It's okay.
Okay.
The regular O.
The regular O. Okay, so O. Because the other one with the dot is O.
There you go. Now the regular U is what?
the regular U, U, and then
Now the U with a dot is what?
on,
No, O, O, O. No, don't make the sound with your nose, with your inner throat. O,
O,
O. There you go. Make sure there's a slight difference between O and O, 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 O. Now O, O, U, O, U. There you go. You see how deep it sounds compared to the tiny one. O, 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 O. Yeah.
O.
Now listen to this. Can you pronounce the house for me? The Igbo one.
Olo.
Ulo.
Ulo.
Yes, because the drill we are going to do, I may give you guys some list of words and say, punctuate them. It's your job to do them. We're not going to do it today. I want to make sure everybody gets it. So if you know you're struggling to know whether you should punctuate a letter or not, please let us know. I want you to have fun learning this language. I don't want anybody to, to find it so hard. I want to carry everybody together. We're all gonna move together. So if you don't get it, let me know.
This is the hardest. This is the
Which one?
is the hardest, most important part of this, I feel.
You're right. You are right.
Yeah.
And if you miss it, if you miss to get these vowels, trust me, you're going to struggle to pronounce Igbo words. But if you get it, there's no Igbo word you cannot pronounce. Even if you don't know the meaning, when I give you a passage to read, you should be able to read them. And that's why I keep stressing on it. And please, everybody, let me know. If you feel that I'm going too fast, stop me, tell me. Please slow down. That's why I try to back up, going back and forth, because this is very important. If you don't get this vowel, because it can be confusing. It can be confusing. Once you can sound them, you'll be okay, and you'll be able to sound all your alphabet. You don't have to memorize the alphabet. Don't worry about memorizing it. All I care about, when I give you a word, when I give you a GB now, what is it? When I give you a KP, what is it? When I give you NW, you should be able to sound it. You don't need to memorize it, but just know the sound, how it goes. Just like if I say miri, you should know that you close your mouth before you sound the miri. The first M should, every letter in Igbo word must be pronounced. You need to have this. Once you know that when you see an Igbo word, that every letter has to be pronounced, you won't miss it. Miri. Now, when you see neka, you see, the first letter, because we have double letter there. Neka. You didn't miss any letter. When you say ije, oma, well, I put it together. Okay, let me say olako. 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 When you look at this here, what is the clue here to let you know whether you should punctuate it or not? Who knows it? What is the clue? Patrick.
There's that A in the middle of it.
There you go. Which
So
means
everything needs to be punctuated.
Everything should be punctuated except L, A, and K. So there you go, because A is there. But if you don't see an A, you go with a sound. Okay? So now let me say this. When it comes to Igbo words, you can only have double letters in the beginning or with the names or at the end. Okay? The exception of names, you can have double letters in the beginning of a word. But you can never have double letters in the middle of a word. One cancels the other. It's like that in English, though. So you can't have that, but you can have it at the end. You can have double letters at the end. That's a long stretch words of vowel. That's where you can have it. The vowels, you can have it like that. Like asa, isi. You see that? Eba. You see that? So you can have it like that, but you can't have it in the middle. So know that. So this is what we're talking about. We need to know these vowels. If you're still struggling, please, we still have some time. I don't mind going over. Let me know now what you're struggling with. And if you don't feel comfortable, please test me. You can test me. You can record yourself. And this is what I said. If you don't have anybody you practice this language with, hey, I'm here. You can record yourself. Hey, please, Quinette, how do you sound this? You can and then I can record it back, or you can test it to me. I want to know how to say this in Igbo. Type it in English, send it to me. Then I will record it and send to you, and I will give you a day to get back to me, meaning that you can say it fluently. This is another way to help people to learn, especially the phrases we did the first beginning of class. You should know them, because there will be a time at the end of this month. I'm going to call everybody one by one. We'll have to have an oral quiz with you. We can do it in the class, but sometimes doing it in the class will take time. But I'm going to be making out time. Once at the end of this month, I'm going to do it the month of January, because I will be out of country. But I will be calling you. I'll use the month of January to finish it. So there will be no class. I use the month of January to finish everything, quizzing everybody, having conversation with you. But I'm not going to ask you anything outside what we didn't do. It has to be what we did. Okay? I'm not going to ask you what I didn't go over in the class. It has to be what we did here. So know your phrases and your greetings, those things. And I'm going to throw in some words like these pronouns. We have pronouns will take us to the end of December, because we have interrogative pronouns. We have about 3 or 4 areas we need to cover. So we have everything we need to do, but you need to get these vowels and pronouns. We haven't even touched making sentences with pronouns, but I gave the examples. Now, let's back up a little bit. When you look at, I came to your house, Abiaram, no loge, bia, ram. You see, you didn't miss anything. Bia, bia, ram, na, olo, ge. Now, when you look at this Abiram no loge, I came to your house. Abiaram is pairing with I came. 2, na. 2 is na. Olo, okay? Olo, now you switch it, the noun. You see how we switched? You can't translate it the way it is in English here. House will come before you are. You are means ge. Abiaram, na. Ulo, ge. If you go over this, if you sound this again, you can see that you didn't miss any letter. Every letter is pronounced. You cannot silence it. You cannot even muffle it or swallow it, just like some words in English. This one, beer. You can hear the sound A and A, beer. Ram, na. Olo, ge. Every letter there, you pronounced it. You can't miss it. And if you don't rush it when you are reading Igbo, when you're saying it, slow down, just pronounce it. All I care about is to hear it, to make sure that every letter there is included. So you can practice it. I'll be giving you guys something to do, but right now, I just want to make sure that everybody, that these vowels, that you know it. And then the pronouns. See this list of pronouns, that you know the list of pronouns. The me is mine or mine. Mo is me. Ge is you, your or yours. It's direct. Anamagwage, when you're talking to somebody, you're looking at somebody. That's why it's direct. Okay, ge. All right. Biara. When I look at Ijoma, I say Ijoma, biara. When I look at Connie, I say Connie, biara. I'm looking at her. I say, E biara. E is you. That A letter, E is you. Just know them because we're going to start conjugating, using them to make sentences, okay? Ya is hers. Who says this? Nke ya is indirect when you're talking about the third person. Nke ya, nkegi, when I'm talking to you. Nkegi, yours. Nke ya, nke ha. Ha means there. See that? Ha means there, them, there. Just know these keywords because you will need them. And now, oh, like when I ask you, Keduki, oh, the man. No, you're talking about he. When you tell me, oh, the man, you're not telling me that you are okay. You're telling me another person. Or the day is okay. The only time you can use this or is when I say, how did your day go? Oh, Garufuma, it went well. How is school today? Oh, the man, it is okay. You see that? So don't use this or when somebody is asking, unless if I ask about a subject or an object, that's when we use it because it is it. But when I say, Ijoma Kedika Connie, how is Connie? You say, Connie is fine. Instead of using Connie, use the pronoun. All the ma. Now, Ijoma is telling me that Connie is okay. All right. So, Ani means us, we, ours. Ono is direct. When I'm looking at a group of you, I say, Ono Gabia, you will come. You all will come. Ono nile. You can say Ono, or you can say Ono nile. You can play with these words. You can just try to get used to saying them. I want to make sure that you know these pronouns. When I ask you, you say, I will ask it in English and you answer me in Igbo. So do you have any quick question? I know we see at the time, but that's okay. Any quick question? Ajụjụ. Ajụjụ means question. So if you're going to ask question, say, enwere m ajụjụ. I have a question. Means enwere m ajụjụ. So you should know now if we should dot the U's because the clue is there already. The A is letting you know that the U's are supposed to be dotted. So if you say enwere m ajụjụ, so do you have a question? If you don't have a question, then we close. But if you do, you can reach me anytime. I'm busy, but hey, I will definitely get to you because my joy is to see you speak this English, this Igbo.
Enwere m ajụjụ.
Enwere m ajụjụ. Okay. Kedu onye na-ekwunu? Kedu onye na-ekwunu means who is speaking? Kedu onye na-ekwunu?
Abum Patrick.
Abum Patrick. Daalụ Patrick. Okay. Gịnị bụ ajụjụ gị?
So when do you with the pronouns, the ya versus the o, how do you know which one to use, or especially when it comes to like when you're referring to it?
It's when I'm referring to ya and the o. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay, now look here. See the list of pronouns. The o, you know, when sometimes you can say oh ya. If you want to add oh ya to make a complete sentence, and the ya, you see that you don't have to put oh. If you're pointing at somebody, you say oh. Sometimes you can say oh yeah, meaning he or she. When I say Patrick, who did this? You're pointing at Obinna. Oh yeah, you're telling me it is him.
Okay.
You see that? So you added the him there. See that? You can oh yeah. It. So when I say, for example, I say Patrick, whose book is this? You tell him it is that's Becky's. Oh nke ya. See that? Oh nke ya. That oh is it. The or is not ya. Or is it or he or she. You see that?
Okay.
Now, remember we have ge, we have ya. When I say oh ge is what, Patrick?
You or yours.
It's direct. That's the only time you use the ge. Okay, who are you talking to? I say, Patrick, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay, you see that? It's direct when I'm talking to you, when you're talking to somebody, direct. But when you say, oh yeah, it's indirect. You see the difference? Yeah. Yeah is when you're telling me the third person did it. Now, now when I say, she is coming. Nabia. You see that? Or it can be, it is coming. He is coming or she is coming. Whenever this or is he, she, it. Don't let it confuse you.
Okay.
You can say, Onkem, it is mine. Onke ha. So we're going to start conjugating, we're going to make sentence with all these pronouns, using them together. You can tell me, nke anyị. When you say, anyị mere ya, we did it. Anyị mere ya, we did it. Anyị means we. Okay. Ha mere ya. Gịnị wụ ha, Patrick?
Ha is ours, I think.
No. Ha
No.
is there,
Them. Okay.
there. Please, everybody, make sure you go over the vowels, these pronouns, just know them. That way we can start making sentences and we start making sense to you. But know them. What is the ya? What is the o? What is the ha? What is the ge? What is the mu? Me. Okay? And I gave some, examples here. So go over so that when we start doing it, we didn't get time to do them today. But I want you to go over and see how I put them together. And then you can have your, jot down your questions so that after class you can ask me a question. Why did we put it this way? Why should it be this way? That was why I went ahead and put it like this. Go over and see the examples, how everything is paired with each other. And then you have a question. So another person with a question? I'm going to post it again. Onwere onye nwere ajụjụ? All right, so who will tell us what you say when you're trying to say, see you next time?
Demetrio.
Cardio. Okay, who will tell us what you say when you're leaving somebody's house or when somebody is leaving your house? What do you tell the person? What is... There you go. Ka obo. Ngwa. Kemesiano.
Demasiano.
No, you shouldn't say Kemesiano to me.
Audio.
No.
Cardio. There you go. All right, everybody, please
Audio.
do me a favor and learn them, okay? Please, please, please. Thank you.
Dal.
Email. Email.